Back to the channel. Before I get started, first thing I want to do is apologize. That's right, apologize, man. I got this Dodge Journey right here. It had some clanking noise while you was driving, while it's running. I did not get to film the noise or the verbal sounds to where you can hear them. So my battery was dead and I didn't get to film it. So I will go through what happened and what I did. It's making a clanking noise, which can easily be misdiagnosed as engine noise. That's why you got to be careful when you're dealing with noises at the bottom area of the engine. That's why, as you can see, I got this transmission out. In a second, I'm going to show you why I have it out. Okay, so I'm going to go around this side here and I want to show you a few things. Okay, this, ladies and gentlemen, was the noise. After removing the transmission, as you can see right here, you can see a crack right here and a crack right here. All right, now you can see that through the bell housing. If you remove this cover that go right here, this black cover, sometimes you can see a little crack. You may have to turn the flywheel over so you can get a good look at it, but you will be able to see some sort of crack. So eventually, well, let me get this removed. Let me get this flywheel totally off. All right, so now there you go. You see that? A real good look. You see all these cracks? This is terrible. This is the clanking noise. Okay, now again, you have to be careful because you have to make sure the engine was bolted to the transmission securely. All right, but look at this flywheel. Let's look at this flywheel real good. Okay, so here's the flywheel. Now you see that is not good, and that will cause that clanking noise. How do these go bad over the years? I guess they can fatigue and wear, but I mean, you gotta really take a look at the mating surface between the transmission and the engine block. Now, most engines use a dowel pin. Okay, a dowel pin. Let me set this down. Most engine uses a dowel pin to make sure the trans is aligned to the block, engine block. There should be two on each side. No matter what kind of car you're working on. Most manufacturers would give you two dowel pins to aid in removal and installation on the transmission easily, and to make sure they secured or made it perfectly to allow installation perfectly. All right, so I don't want this video to be too long, but again, I apologize for not letting you hear the sound. But what I ended up doing was replacing the flywheel with a new one. Here's my new one. I have the new one ready to go. That other flywheel had broken. Why? I do not know. I wish I could get a hold of some kind of engineer, because this ain't the first time this has happened. This has happened. It happens often. Do they fatigue and just simply break? Could be. I don't know. But I'll dig deep into that and get back with y'all. But for now, I got to get this flywheel on here and put this transmission back in here. This is a 62 TE. It wasn't that hard to take out. I've done a million of these. Just the ideal. The customer's pretty ecstatic that she didn't have to buy an engine. Again, this can easily be misdiagnosed as needing an engine. So be careful when you're dealing with bottom end noise. Any kind of clanking noise, knocking noise, it could easily be coming from a broke flywheel. All right, that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.